defines how it should be done.
If you are accusing the president of nepotism.
No, I'm not using that word. I don't like that word.
That is the interpretation of what you
That is your interpretation. That is your interpretation.
You said they are lopsided.
Yes. In fact, I'm doing this to call the attention of Mr. President, and I'm happy. The only person that responded appropriately is Sunday Dare. And you know what? He is the one that knows, I know, that is closer to Tinubu. He was his press man, he was his chief of staff, and you could see his response. He tried to not insult me now, but come up with figures. He came out with the figures. Unfortunately, it was not comprehensive enough, and he withdrew that too. But I have my own here.
What are your own saying?
I have my own 72 so far, as I said. All of them are Yorubas. I'm not talking about north or south. No. All I'm saying is Section 14.3 is clear, and it says that the appointments into political positions or positions should be spread in such a way that no tribe. We remember, do you know that we have 371 officially recognized tribes in Nigeria? And not Yoruba is not 2. Yoruba is 1. Igbo 1. Hausa 1. And when you start talking about Hausa Fulani, number 1, I'm not a Hausa man. Number 2, I'm not a Fulani man. Number 3, I'm not even a Kanuri. That is majority in my state.
What tribe are you?
My tribe is so small.
You're a minority of the minority?
Yes.
What tribe are you?
So a man, Waha. Yes. A man who qualified to be senator. And by God's grace, I became a senator. I'm a senator by God's grace. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
But the Constitution says that everybody should have a sense of belonging. And you know why I came out with this? Because I'm thinking that the president is not quite aware of this. It's not deliberate. So now that 2 years into it, and I'm happy, Sunday Dare said, this is not the end of the appointments. The appointment is continuous. So for now, it's loop-sided. There's no argument about it. But it can be corrected, and it should be corrected.
Is there an undercurrent within your party which you are voicing, or is this a personal observation that you are making?
No, it's a personal observation as one, as a Nigerian, two, as a senator.
And you want the president to correct some of this?
Yes.
In the future appointments?
Yes. And Sunday Dare said, this is not the end of it. And I hope they will now take this or see this as a wake-up call to say, oh.
Buhari was criticized for nepotism because just a moment, in Buhari's government, most of security appointments or most of the service chiefs were said to have been from one region of the country. And Buhari was criticized heavily for that.
I criticized him on that. I even confronted him on that. What's the reason is that Buhari is alive is in Kaduna. And he gave me the reason. He said, look, Boko Haram has taken over your place. These people are qualified. I want to bring these people, Air Force, Army, and which other one?
Navy.
No, Navy was not from...
DSS?
Yeah, no, DSS
was...
But particularly these two, say, I want them to go and address this issue. And they are qualified. Can you bring Ndume to go and be chief of army staff? No.
But equally people from the other region that
but look, I told you, and it was based on seniority.
So does it mean that nepotism, all these lopsided things,
see, that is, if we start arguing,
ingrained?
Here, let me call you out. A friend of mine sent me this. You know, I want to read out the list.
Okay.
Under the much attacked Buhari, this is what he sent to me. This is what the economic configuration looks like. Petroleum, Katsina Buhari. Mm-hmm. Minister of Coordinating Economy, on his appointment, he appointed that woman from Ogun, who is the coordinating and the minister. FIRS, He appointed Fowler from Lagos. Stock Exchange from Anambra, Custom from Bauchi, Nimasa from Rivers, Railway from Edo, NICTF from Anambra, Sovereign Wealth was from Imo, Economic Advisor was from Ogun, NNPCL was from Borno, Pencom, Kano, Bureau for Enterprise was from Ondo, Public Procurement was from Anambra, Accountant General was from Kano, and Airport Authority was from Katsina, and NIPOS from Oyo. But let me read out that of Tinubu now. Petroleum, he himself. Finance, is a Yoruba. CBN, is a Yoruba. Stock Exchange, is a Yoruba. Custom, is a Yoruba. Inland Revenue, is Yoruba. Pencom, is Yoruba. Nimasa, is Yoruba. Nigerian Railway is Yoruba, NSITF is Yoruba, NNPCL is Yoruba, Accountant General is Yoruba, Public Enterprise is Yoruba, Bureau for Public Procurement is Yoruba, Sovereign Wealth is Yoruba, NIPOS is Yoruba, and Federal Airports Authority is Yoruba. All I'm saying is, these people, whether you even appoint them from Lagos that dominates the arena, that's not a problem.
Because the office that is largely responsible, that helps the presidency about appointments, just for a moment.
The Chief of Staff is Yoruba.
The Secretary of the Government of the Federation.
And Dare himself that responded to me is Yoruba.
So long as Nigeria's system of governance is concerned, I believe nepotism should be one thing we should all frown against. And today, Senator Ali Ndume is accusing our president of nepotism, even if he's trying to shy away from that word, nepotism. But if I may ask, what is it that Tinubu is doing, so long as appointment is concerned, that Buhari did not do times 10? As at the time Buhari was there, we all saw all the appointments, key appointments, how all of them went to the north. And today, not just the southwestern part of Nigeria, but people are saying every appointment goes to that same place where he was the former governor of, which is Lagos. Anyway, that is life for you. So long